matchup.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to get a bucket.
Oh, yeah.
Three-time league MVP Jack Martin joins us before his opening series against Bag Talk, Jack the Knee. It's the question everyone's been wondering about. How's it feel before the opening set?
Great, like it never happened.
Nick Mascaric, Grant Briggs, teammates this season. How confident are you to put together another good season?
You know, we're still the world champions. I don't care what anyone says. You got to go out there and beat us. They won't. So we're pretty confident this year.
Thank you, man. Good luck.
Thank you.
It's the return of Jack Martin for Dummy, Nick Mascaric, Grant Briggs, and Bag Talk. Their excellent preseason series. Zack Nouhan, Tyler Nouhan, and Mitch Waters. We are set to go in the first series of the year between you guys, Dummy and Bag. We're so glad to have everybody along as we get you ready for the first series of the season for both of these two teams. Garrett Menko of the Fat Boys is set to throw it up. Mitch Waters, Jack Martin center circle. And off we go. Nick Mascaric, Grant Briggs joined in the dummy uniforms, and it's a strong take to the rack immediately for Nick Mascaric, who gets the scoring started. And Zack Nouhan immediately responds with a three of his own. Jack Martin, three-time league MVP, coming off of a knee injury, strong to the rack, not going to fall through. This is Grant Briggs, much improved player. Jack Martin rises to the occasion and slams for two. Tyler Nouhan pushing the pace into Mascaric, swatted away, gets it back, won't make it. Tyler Nouhan, the smallest one on the court, going aggressive on the boards. Briggs has it knocked away. Nouhan, eye to three. Now it's his brother Zach. Too strong. Another offensive board for Tyler Nouhan. And Grant Briggs corrals it. Now it's Martin. Waters cross court to Nouhan. Stripped away by Martin. Spins down low. Briggs has his first bucket. And all three of Dummy's athletes are in the scoring column. That one touched the tree and falls through for Tyler Nouhan, who surprisingly in league history has one of the worst records as a single athlete, 3-11 all time. Still averaging 12 points, 6.5 boards, and 4 assists. Martin into heavy contact, can't get it back. Sweet stroke from Briggs, batted out of bounds, and the Nouhan combination can't come up with it. Inbound to Martin. Into the smaller Nouhan. Finds some space and dunks on one of the two brothers. Tyler, sweet floater. Mascaric not a heavy shot puller from anywhere outside of the paint. Backdoor to Martin. Fades and hits. Nouhan from the parking lot. He's got 2 3-pointers. Briggs tries to respond, not going to happen. Nouhan looking for more. Danny Parisian in the Fat Boys series against the Melonheads hit his first 3-pointers and did not make another. Nouhan floats and gets the friendly roll off the front of the rim. That's 6 points for Tyler Nouhan to go along with his brother Zach's 6. Mitch Waters being held scoreless thus far. Martin over the top of Tyler. Scoring certainly has not gone anywhere for Jack Martin. That's a little too much mustard from Zach, and it'll go to Dummi. Swatted out of here. Mitch Waters asserting himself defensively. An attempt from Muskaric. They'll go quickly to Martin. Punishes the rim. Martin already in double digits with 10. Waters, too strong, inside the paint. 14-point square. Martin aiming for a dummy lead. Rises over the top of Nouhan. Can't get that to fall. Waters grabs the rebound. Now it's to Zack Nouhan. Quick trigger for three. Off the back iron. It's Muskaric. The other way, right to left. Muskaric to the bucket. And Nouhan is out of bounds. It'll stay with Dummi. Long inbound to Martin. He'll fire for three and connect. He hasn't gone anywhere. 38 points in his career is the average, 11 boards. Nouhan tried to go for the own alley-oop, and instead of dunking it through, he gets the roll. Zack Nouhan with 8. Errant pass from Muskaric, or from Briggs, that is, gets it back. He'll pull his own three. Knuckleball won't go through. Martin has the rebound, and he attacks. Martin to the rack. Can't find bottom. Now it's Muskaric rising and being swatted for the second block of the afternoon by Mitch Waters.
I can't see that time's up for.
Jack Martin for a three. 16 points for Jack Martin.
Right.
Nouhan flips and down to Mitch Waters it goes. Intentional or not, you'll find yourself on the top 10. Waters bats to Nouhan. Tyler for a long three. One of the better plays that you'll see. Tyler Nouhan going over the top of the backboard and Mitch Waters doing damage on the rim. We're over halfway through game one of this series between Dummi and Bag Talk. Inbound pass intercepted by Waters. Here comes Tyler Nouhan the other direction, and Martin intelligently swats it out of bounds. 20-18, Dummi with the lead. Thanks in large part to Jack Martin's early 16. The supporting cast has just 4. Nouhan fades way short. Briggs has the rebound. Martin a season ago, 36 points, 11.5 boards, 2 assists before the knee injury. Prompted our question before the game. He tried to pass it down low to Muskaric. It'll be a turnover for Martin. Tyler Nouhan for 3, and it falls through. Tyler, good shooter from the outside, so was his brother. Trying to find that stroke consistently. Nouhan, Zach grabs the board. Ahead to brother Tyler. Back up to Waters. Tic-tac-toe passing for Bag Talk. Gives him a 23-20 lead. Just north of 3 minutes to play in the first half. Muskaric looking to engineer the offense. It's Briggs, left side of the arc, drives, too strong. Martin can't follow. Batted around, it's Muskaric. Looking to go low to Martin. Free layup is botched. Now it's Zack Nouhan for a long 3. And that'll stop play for a moment. They've been running back and forth. The score 23-20. So Dummi will use their timeout here. And we'll be able to listen inside the Dummi huddle. Jack Martin, Grant Briggs, Nick Muskaric will huddle up around our camera. And we'll hear what they have to say.
We're in timeout. It's better on the transition.
clogging paint.
Hey, is it one timeout a half?
Yeah.
That's hard to believe.
Yeah. Wait, is it?
Make sure to tune in for YouTube. Got live broadcast. YouTube is in the bio. It's also stuff.
You guys ready? No, wait for the right time.
Dummies timeout over, and we're back to play here in game one of their series. Dummy in Bag Talk. Bag Talk, they looked good in their preseason series against the Fat Boys. They played 2 tight games. They came back in both. Unable to win in one of them. Grant Briggs for an open 3. And Zack Nouhan called for a travel. That annihilates the potential attempt there from Briggs. Nouhan splits defenders, fades in the corner. Tough bucket for Tyler Nouhan. He's got a big night ahead of him. Rooting on his Denver Nuggets favorite player, Jamal Murray, the reason why he wears 27. Tapped out, Nouhan to Nouhan. Zach backs up, open 3. Too strong, out of bounds. No chase down. 11 points for Tyler Nouhan. He leads the way for Bag Talk, and he adds to it now with 13. Martin, parking lot distance for 3. 19 for Jack Martin. That's too easy for Nouhan to get open like that. His patented fadeaway jumper from the mid-range. Martin for a triple. Briggs skies for the board. Inside to Martin. And he'll lay that up for a free deuce. That's Tyler Nouhan from the free throw line. $15 for Tyler Nouhan. His brother has added 8. Near turnover from Jack Martin. Steps through, up and under, gets it back. No tough bucket. Martin, an offensive board, doing it all inside the paint. Tried to put it over a couple of Bag Talk defenders. Zack Nouhan comes up with it. Tyler Nouhan, eyes a 3, doesn't take. He pulls Martin in defense, all the way to the bucket, won't score it. Mitch Waters grabs the board. Under 30 seconds to go. Grant Briggs way ahead to Martin. Reverse layup is free. 23 points for Jack Martin. And Bag Talk calls timeout with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
We're up 4. Go. Stay in front of you.
Taking a little timeout break.
Get out of the sun. I can get down there.
Wait for our wait for this.
Just north of 10 seconds to play in the half. So a pause here for a moment while we communicate. Inbound will go to Nouhan. Bag leading by 4, 31-27. They go inside to Waters. Ty Nouhan fades, not get a hit. Mitch Waters grabs the board. That's a no-go, and with 2 seconds, it goes in. Miscarrick inbounds to Briggs. It'll be no shot. The Waters bucket at the end of the half will be it. And Bag Talk will take a 33-27 lead at the end of half number 1. We'll step aside here for just a few minutes and bring you back to the final 10 minutes of action for half number 2. in our first game of the series between Bag Talk and Dummi.
After tying the game with 15 seconds remaining, Melonheads mistakenly fouls.
Give out.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
And they follow again.
I thought he made one. Nah. No. What? No. Hey, it's good. It's good. He's missing it. Hey, he's missing it. He's missing it. Hey. I've missed every one. Fuck me. Hey, listen, Chuck can't shoot free throws. He owes 5 all the time. What the?
1:30 left, boys. 1-1.
Oh my God, this would be sad. Hey, Alex, just smack it that way.
fucking home.
Second half set to go between Bag Talk and Dummi. 33-27. The Bag Talk lead after halftime. Jack Martin leading the way for Dummi. It's a long three for Zack Nouhan that's off the mark. Tyler Nouhan grabs the rebound. Right over here to the scorers table. Here's my inbound pass. "23 of Dummi's 27 points Jack Martin has. He looked to add to that tally right there. It's off the mark. Tyler Nouhan fades off the front iron. Muskaric way ahead. That is a shot attempt for Nick Muskaric. He was looking to go low for Grant Briggs. Inbound pass to Tyler. Tried to flip it up. Good defense by Muskaric. Attached to his hip. Briggs open at the top of the key. Drives against Waters. Gets him up into the air and scores. 4 points for Grant Briggs. The supporting cast for Jack Martin is now up to 6 points. Nouhan serpentines. Not going to happen. Up the court for Briggs. Nouhan throws it all the way back. Mitch Waters ahead to Nouhan. Scores. Nouhan to Waters to Nouhan for 2. Grant Briggs, certainly a threat to shoot the ball from out there, not often, but he will connect on those shots. Jack Martin with the step back triple. Muskaric with the board. And we'll go to a review. So this is the good part about having a few different camera phones on the court, is the ability to review.
Just come standing.
So our friend Garrett Menko of the Fat Boys will come stand in front of the camera and talk to our mic. What's he seeing?
This camera?
What are you seeing, Garrett? The call on the floor was what?
Call on the floor was dummy ball, and we're going to stick with dummy ball.
We're going to stick with dummy ball. Okay. Well done. Grant Briggs with the offense for Dummi. Martin drives. Good defense by Waters. That's big boy ball down below. Zack Nouhan soars for the rebound. He's picked up all the way down court by Briggs. Nouhan, high arcing J, not going to fall through. Waters grabs the board. Martin mistimed the jump. Briggs, a high arcing knuckleball of a 3. Tyler Nouhan against Briggs. Fades from the corner. That's automatic for Tyler Nouhan. He has the 4 points for Bag Talk here in the second half. Muskaric with an answer. Tyler Nouhan the board. Watch him pull it. Long 3 off the front iron. Back to Muskaric. Killed his dribble. Briggs knocks down a 3. All 5 points for Dummi in the second half have gone to Grant Briggs, who knows this court particularly well. Tyler Nouhan tried to do it over the back of the backboard. Jack Martin drives in. Can't get that to fall. Tyler Nouhan racing the other direction. Swatted by Briggs. Muskaric pulls it down. Watch out for Martin, a free deuce. 7-6 to score in the second half, going to Dummi, but they've still got some points to cut down. As Zack Nouhan says, not so fast. Long 3-pointer. Everyone but Muskaric with the ball is in the scoring column in the second half. Grant Briggs adds to his second half high 7 points. So no bucket. We're not counting it. No bucket. So Grant Briggs still with 5 here in the second half. Nouhan a 3. Too much mustard on it. Muskaric eyed it. Wants to pull it. Likely won't. Down below. Martin goes to the big boy job and scores over Zack Nouhan. 27 points for Jack Martin. Right where he left off before his torn ACL this past year. Little lay-in for Zack Nouhan. Briggs goes to work. Three-pointer off the mark for Martin. Zack Nouhan grabs it. It's out of bounds. It'll go to Dummi. Their first appearance in these new uniforms. We got to see Bag Talk shine on TikTok 2 weeks ago, and they scrimmaged the Fat Boys. Zack Nouhan, Tyler Nouhan, Mitch Waters for Bag Talk in the green. Jack Martin with the rock. And the purple for Dummi, joined by Grant Briggs, Nick Muskaric. That's a tough bucket for Jack Martin. He now leads Dummi in the second half with 6. Waters for 3. He's a capable shooter. Off the mark this time. Martin has it. Drive by for Nouhan. Martin for 3. Not going to fall. Grant Briggs somehow saves it. Muskaric tried to go up top to Martin. Gets his own rebound. Toilet bowls out. Martin has it, and he's hacked. And that'll stop the clock for just a second. Briggs to the short corner. Martin wants another one. Zack Nouhan has it for Bag Talk. Briggs picking up full court again. Wants to eliminate that three-point try there from Nouhan. Pass down low to Waters. Great look from Zack Nouhan. That's a toilet bowl in 3 for Jack Martin. 9 points in half number 2 for Jack. Nouhan drives in, lost his dribble. Throws it back to Waters with the untied shoe. Long 3 for Nouhan. Swishes through. An assist and a long triple for Zack Nouhan. Long 3 from Martin and a response for Dummi. Jack Martin is single-handedly keeping this team in the game. And he has the board. Double-double career average. Turns for a 3. Little short. Zack Nouhan has the board. He'll take it coast to coast. Lays it up, lays it in. Zack Nouhan heating up here in the second half. He's got 10. Muskaric to the rack. Trying to play bully ball. Gets it back. Bounces around. Into the hands of Briggs. Wants Martin. He'll take that 3. Briggs free throw line charity jumper is a no-go. Fast-paced play. Nouhan speeds it up again. Kicks it into another gear for Mitch Waters. Goes up top and jams it through. Waters has 6 in the second half. We have a timeout here. It's Dummi that called the TO. They'll stand in front of us and we'll hear what Dummi has to say down 9.
Whatever he wants, dude. You gotta do something. Make him think twice or something about coming out low, dude. Who cares if you foul him? Still in it?
Got lots of time.
Stop for the shots.
Behind the scenes, what we're doing right now. Jack Martin has 35. Dom's 40 points. That's the supporting cast right there.
back to work. Right, Chuck?
At 44 points, Dummi. Jack Martin has 35 of those. 9 points for his supporting cast. They trail by 9 with just north of 2 minutes to play in game 1. Miscarrick backpedaled. Martin almost lost a dribble. Still has it. Steps back. High arcing 3. Off the front of the rim. Zack Nouhan and Briggs battle for the board. Nouhan comes up with it. Short corner. That's money for Ty Nouhan, who throws it up and dunks it down, does Waters. Out of bounds on Ty Nouhan.
That's laziness from Nick.
Inbound to Martin, out of bounds it goes. Trouble time now for Dummi. Three-pointer for Nouhan. That's a tie-up.
Defense ball. Defense ball.
Defense ball.
Give me both legs. I see both.
55-44. Dummi's got a long way to go. They got one of the best players, if not the best player in the league, in Jack Martin. It might not matter. The lead has ballooned to 13 with just over a minute to go. They're going to have to start taking some threes here. It'll likely be Martin. He'll drive in and take an easy 2. Nouhan for a 3. 3/4 of a minute to go. Rebound tapped around. It's Zack Nouhan, or Tyler Nouhan with it. Tyler looking to add to the stat total. He'll go to his routine shot and hit it. Miscarrick off the window. That's a no-go. Tyler Nouhan has it, under 20 seconds to go in bag talk. Martin with a 3, and he's got the league's second 40-point game of the year. And a last-second foul, and they will play it with just 2 seconds to go in the game. Jack Martin maybe punishing Tyler Nouhan for taking that 3. How he played, it's a 1-and-1. Off the mark, bat out of bounds, and that is game 1. The final score, Bag Talk 59, Dummi 49. Great job by Bag Talk to eliminate the other 2 on Dummi. Miscarrick and Briggs, they'll have to find a way to be more productive in game 2 as we head to the game 1 break. The final score, Bag Talk 59, Dummi 49. This is the league.
Long-haired kid gets no. Got a lot of bitches like you in my mentions.
Cole Savage is so mid, on God. People really think he's as good as Jack Martin. LMFAO.
Danny got backpack 3 laughing emojis. Cap.
Bro really stared a guy down after most unathletic dunk ever on 8-foot hoop 2. The hoop's 11 feet.
If he smelled better, he'd be considered top 3. I'll be top 3, but not 3 or 2.
The guy with the big nose who can't dunk on an 8.5-foot rim cracks me up. You smell like a bitch.
Grant Briggs is so trash. Holy crap. That's why you watching me play.
Garrett built like a pixie stick. I know he ain't think he was hard with that dunk. Ha!
If this dude maxes in the league, I deserve to be. You wouldn't even be able to pass the drug test, bro.
Parisian of the Fat. Game 2 of our series featuring Dummy and Bag Talk. Garamenko will throw it up. Waters, Martin, center circle. And off we go. 59-49, the final score in Game 1. Bag would take it. Miscarrick misses an open three to start the game. Incredibly for Miscarrick, he made the first bucket of Game 1 and did not score again the entire game. The supporting cast for Jack Martin totaled just 9 points as Waters goes to work on the inside. Good defense by Briggs. Martin outside the arc. He'll take that 10 times out of 10. He'll miss it. Miscarrick taps it back in. Briggs in heavy traffic comes down with it. Over the top, Miscarrick. Left side of the arc. A 40 piece for Jack Martin, our second 40 nugget of the year. Trevor Savage had one a week ago. Zack Nouhan has the board off of Martin's miss. We're a minute in without a score in Game 2. Bag Talk in the green, Dummy in the purple. Waters against Miscarrick. Good looking pass from Waters, tapped away. Briggs for a three. Zack Nouhan the board. Quickly the other way. Bounces inbounds, shot goes up, missed it. Martin throws it off of Tyler Nouhan. Great play by Jack Martin. And as of right now, to open Game 2, this is our longest scoring streak. Scoreless streak, that is. Over a minute and a half right now, going on 2 minutes. Martin pumps, takes it to the short corner, off the window, got the friendly roll. 105 seconds into game 2, we have our first points. And Waters responds with a powerful deuce of his own, 2-2. Briggs will fire a 3. Rattles in and out. Tyler Nouhan has the rebound. Throws it out of bounds. .40 points for Martin, 7 for Briggs, 2 for Muskaric in game 1. The Nouhan brothers combined for 39, 21 and 18. Waters 16. Three-pointer goes well out of bounds again, and once again, Jack Martin will pluck it out of the tree line. Score still just 2-2 on a hot summer's day. Briggs for 3. No friendly roll again. Waters to Zack Nouhan. Two-man game with Waters. Not enough muscle to punch that one through. It's Martin taking it all the way in for a layup. Waters has 4, Martin has 4. The Nouhans have been held scoreless here in game 2. Martin can't secure the tap-in. Waters had his dribble. Now it's Tyler Nouhan looking to scratch the scoreboard. Too strong. Martin has the rebound. Heading the other way. Euro step and scores with the left hand. Top of the arc 3 for Zack Nouhan. Off the mark. Waters the rebound. Good pass to Nouhan. And Tyler scores from low on the right. The ball movement from Bag Talk in this series has been great. More passing than we saw in their scrimmage against the Fat Boys 2 weeks ago. Mitch Waters fakes one way, goes the other, can't hit. Muskaric has the rebound, just 2 points for him in game 1. Rolls around a Briggs screen. Now he fires a jumper. Waters swats it to Zack Nouhan, steps into a long 3, and hits. No distance is too much for Zack Nouhan. He's got his first points of game 2. 9-6. Jack Martin has all 6 for Dummi. Inside he goes, and he's got all 8 of Dummi's points. Where will the help come from this year? For Jack Martin, Tyler Nouhan, quick trigger. Waters soars for the board. Against Briggs, can't hit that one. Rebound back to Nouhan. Short floater falls through. Martin, no hesitation on the three-pointer, swats it out of bounds. Ball movement to Muskaric. Against Tyler Nouhan. Going to work, spins. In a straitjacket, floats it over the top to Martin, who misses the easy tune. We've got our first wedgie of the season.
I don't know. It's a rule. It's a wedgie. I wedgied it though. Okay. This is unfortunate. Yeah, I feel like I missed like bag ball. Oh yeah, bag ball.
Someone here at the scores table is keeping the total on the wedgie count this year. Out of bounds it goes.
Watch out for the trailer tie.
Just north of 4 minutes to play in half number 1. Low scoring, Bag Talk 11, Dummi 8. Bag Talk looking for the sweep of the series. Jack Martin scores a 2. Long 3 for Zack Nouhan. Muskaric in the corner. And Briggs scores, and we have a timeout here at the scores table. 14-12. Nouhan behind the back, fades away. Almost got stuck again. Briggs has the board. Swatted away to Waters. Ball goes back to Miskeric. Briggs takes it in and scores. He hesitated for a moment, but is able to put it in. Ball jostled around. It's Miskeric. Over to Martin. Takes it inside the perimeter. Swatted by Nouhan. Gets it back. Martin goes to work and scores over the top of Tyler. Tyler won the first battle. Martin won the war and scoring 2 there. Mitch Waters. Short floater. Light defense from Briggs.
Timeout.
Dummy will call timeout. We'll have to hear what they say. With the game tied at 16 apiece here in game 2, 2:47 to go.
Can we pick us up right here in the shade? Huh? We got no water. Ollie, go get some water. Ollie, go get some water.
We got an ice maker in the basement. It's not.
We got one person who cooks, by the way. Behind the bar. Victor probably knows where it is. Hey, yo, Vic.
Brent, you hit that too?
Huh?
Did you hit that too when we were at that right before that scorer's timeout?
I did get a 2. It was a layup.
Yeah. Yeah, Linfield, that was great on that 2-pointer.
It was great.
Yeah,
so he's got 4.
Yep.
Grant's teeing up.
Yeah, he's got 4 points.
I always forget to call timeout. I always forget. How much time? I'm ready with it. You call timeout right about here. It's our ball. Is that correct score? Yeah, Mitch scored and then Grant called timeout.
I can see him score.
Yeah, that's right.
Should be 16.
Took the ball. You guys must just switch it really fast. Grant took the ball.
16-16.
It was 2 in a row.
I don't know why I thought you guys are so good.
Dummy will have the rock. And back to work we go. Jack Martin engineering the offense. 12 of Dummy's 16 points. Lost the string for a second. Martin pulls a 3, and now he's got another triple to his name. His first here, however, in game 2. 15 for Martin. Tyler Nouhan takes all the way to the rim. That's a strong take for Tyler. Another Martin 3. Who's got the assignment on Jack Martin? And Zack Nouhan responds with a 3 of his own. 3 triples in half number 1 for Zack Nouhan. Martin says, anything you can do, I can try to do better. Martin takes it in. Missed it with the left. His offhand. Tyler back to Zack. Through the wickets of Mitch Waters. It's on the ground, being ping-ponged around, and it goes up to Martin.
I did.
So now D up Martin all the way at the 3-point arc. Can't hit again with the left. And down goes Grant Briggs for a moment. With 1:17 to go. 22-21. Make sure that Grant Briggs is okay. He went down in a heap very quickly. Now he'll walk it off. Well, he bought those shoes yesterday. Good look on the kicks for Grant Briggs. However, you need to make sure that his ankle is okay for now. So I'll tell you what we'll do is they'll take a quick timeout to make sure Grant Briggs is okay.
Bag.
I felt that thing churn.
So we've got the Nouhan brothers right in front of us,
Sir.
Zack and Ty. The supporting cast for Jack Martin has not been good today. Grant Briggs and Muscaric have not lit up the scoring column.
Sorry, I'm cutting you off. We'll let you Nick shoot all day. It's our game plan going into it.
That was the game plan coming in?
Yes. It's working.
Is there anything offensively that you guys have to do better right now? You're trailing by a point with about 11-17 to play.
The game's going exactly how we want it to.
You got anything, Trev?
Thank
Get
you.
on this end. Go ahead, boys.
Thank you.
I don't see two losing by.
Hey, minute left.
Oh yeah, baby. That makes me cringe. I literally felt it. Someone could have been worse. Got 4 people standing around. I got clipped.
Nouhan along 3. It splashes right off the inbound. And, well, he said this game's going exactly how we want it to. And he's got 4 3-pointers here in the second half. Martin for a 3. That's off the mark. 1 minute to play in the first half. Another 3-pointer. Banged it in. Zack Nouhan has 5 of them in half number 1. Briggs tries to respond. It's not going to happen. Tyler Nouhan wants to go to the microwave. That is Zack Nouhan. Too much on it. Muscaric for 3. Martin had it swatted away. Mitch Waters keeps his feet. Against Briggs. 30 seconds. Waters missed the layup. Out of bounds it goes. And Dummi will have it. Down to 20. 5-point spread for Bag. Martin takes it in and loops it through. Martin's got 20. Zack Nouhan, way too much. Waters the board. Looks at a straightaway 3. Opts for Tyler Nouhan. That's no problem for him.
That was in.
Three seconds to go in the half. Jack Martin. That'll count if it goes. It won't. And 29-24, Tyler Nouhan's shot was called a 2. And that will be the end of half number 1. Work to do for Dummi here in game 2. 29-24. The score as we go to halftime here on the league. Steps in,
4,
back to Metz
3,
for the winner,
2.
Powell, bang! Alec Powell.
Oh yeah. Damn. That's a buck. Yeah. Oh, come on. That's in. Rim or release? Release.
Second half of play is underway. Nouhan and Nouhan plus Mitch Waters. That's Tyler for a three. Way short. That's how we open half number 2 at 29-24. Jack Martin, Grant Briggs, Nick Muskaric in the purple for Dummy. That's a three-pointer for Jack Martin. He's got 23 points on the afternoon for Dummy in game 2 following his 40-point performance in game 1. Mitch Waters missed the easy bunny, gets it back. Waters hesitates and dunks on 2 Dummy. He came over here and talked to us at halftime, said, I might have to dunk a few more times. That was the case for Mitch Waters to open half number 2 here. Going to work. Waters back to the bucket. Missed the shorty, and out of bounds it goes. It'll go to bag. Falls out of bounds. Tyler Nouhan, good effort. Zack Nouhan also, during halftime, came over and said, this might be a good time for me to challenge the all-time three-point record in the league, which is held by the Melonheads' Evan Metz, which is 11 three-pointers. He is at 5 through one half. Grabs the rebound. Zack ahead to Tyler. Missed the jumper. Out of bounds it goes. It ricocheted off of Briggs. Nouhan takes it in. Ends up as a pass. Falls into the hands of brother Tyler. And he scores for 2. Briggs pulls, a jumper. 6 points now for Grant Briggs here in game 2. His first bucket of the second half. 5 3-pointers in half number 1 for Zack Nouhan. Waters connects on his first 3 of the season. Mitch Waters now up to 10 points. Secured 16 in game 1 Mascarek took it all the way to the rack, falls back into the hands of Jack Martin. Inbound pass intercepted. Martin gets it back and scores a quick 4. Waters the offensive board, goes to work against Briggs. Swatted by Mascarek, denied. It'll go to Dummi. Martin for a long 3, and he hits. Dummies tied the game at 36 on the back of Jack Martin and the excellent rejection by Nick Mascarek. Martin with a 30 spot in game 2. 70 points combined in this series against Bag Talk. Looking for 72. He makes it look so easy getting to the rim. 3-pointer for Tyler Nouhan. Off the mark, Mascarek. Back pass to Martin. Lengthy 3-pointer will fall into the woods. Dummi looking to steal game 2. I'd say that knee looks just fine for Jack Martin, but Zack Nouhan says we'll take that lead right back. His first bucket of the second half and his 6th 3-pointer. Stolen by Nouhan. Make it 7. 21 points for Nouhan. Jack Martin looking for a response. He'll eventually get it on 2 tries. Mascarek with it. Jump stop. Top of the key. Briggs for 3. Off to the left. Tyler Nouhan will slow down the offense for just a moment for Bag Talk. Now he takes it inside. Short corner looking for the fade. There it is. It's short. Rebound to Martin. Wide open 3 off the board. Not going to get it to fall. Tyler Nouhan races the other way. Swivels to the front court. Leaves it for Waters. On top of Briggs for a 2-handed stuff. Screen for Mascarek. Nearly turned it over. It's Briggs. Outside on the left. And they'll call it a kickball. It'll stay with Dummi. Right back to play. Nearly halfway through half number 2. Bag Talk leading 44-40. Tapped away by Tyler. Into the hands of Waters. To a cutting Tyler Nouhan. The other way. A denied again. Nick Mascarek with 2 high-flying rejections in the second half. Tyler short on the 3. Martin pump fakes in the face of Zack Nouhan. Tyler has the rebound to brother Zack. Right in front of us. To the free throw line for Waters. Back outside for Zack Nouhan for a 3. He's got 8 of them. Evan Metz in the crowd, sitting 3rd row. A little nervous about his record at this point. First bucket of the game for Nick Mascarek. Comes at a big time. Dummi down 4, and it rolls out of bounds. As much needed for Nick Mascarek, and we'll see where that takes his confidence after knocking through his first 3-pointer of the series. So Garrett Menko has the camera. He'll come right in front of our microphone, and a member of the Fat Boys who is due up with a series with the Toon Squad here in a few days. Garrett, our call on the floor, what was it?
Bag Talk ball.
Call on the floor was Bag Talk ball. What are you seeing originally here? As it stands, 3:43 to go, 47-43. If Dummi does not get this challenge and this call overturned, they do lose their timeout for the second half. Gary, you want to tell the people what you're thinking?
Bag talk ball.
Bag talks ball. Big call at this point of the game. A possession, ball into the hands of Zack Nouhan could turn into a 3. He's got 8 of them. He's got 12 combined threes in games 1 and 2. Looking for another one. It's a floater. Died on the back rim. Miskaric looking for more. Takes it to the rack. Not going to get it to fall. Jack Martin missed. Miskaric the first one to it. Back outside for Briggs, and it ricochets off of him. Bag talk takes over, down 4. 3:15 to go. Tyler Nouhan absolutely within his range. Jack Martin's offense stunned by Mitchell Waters' defense. Off of his knee, Zack Nouhan for a triple. Tyler Nouhan flies for it, tried to keep it in. Good effort by Tyler on the far end of the floor. 2:46 to play in game 2. Bag talk took game 1, 59-49, behind Jack Martin's 40. For Dummi, well-balanced scoring for the winning bag talk. Off the back iron, Grant Briggs with the board. He's harassed by Tyler. That's a 2 for Grant, and he hits. Eight points for Briggs. Waters will take a long 3. Too strong. Falls into the backcourt for Zack Nouhan. Short corner, Tyler. Missed that time. Waters has it. Back outside for Zack. A 3-pointer. Smacks the back iron. Down to Martin. The other way. Miskaric for 2. Much needed bucket again for Nick. He's got 5 in the second half. Down to our 2-minute warning here. Nouhan dumps it for Waters. Had it poked away and out of bounds. That's Tyler for 3. He hits and gives bag talk a 50-47 lead. At least 4 points for everybody in half number 2. Martin sees it fall straight through the nylon. Ties the game at 50. 37 for Jack Martin. Looking to outdo his game 1 numbers. A 2-handed cram for Waters. Martin for another 3. He's lighting up the scoreboard. 80 points in the 2 games for Jack Martin. Nouhan swivels around defenders. Says, this is my shot. Long 3-pointer. Too much on it. Out of bounds it goes. 61 seconds to play in this basketball game. 53-52.
You just don't get any more challenges the rest of the game. So you get 1 challenge. Yeah, and then from there on out, it's literally here.
Come to the YouTube right now. Live broadcast. Zach Linfield.
Mitch, you want to come over and talk to the people for a minute?
What do you want me to say? Hey, there's also no fouling.
All right, Mitch.
When you're
We have Mitch Waters. A couple of high-flying dunks in the second half. You guys are trailing by just a point. What's it going to take to get it done?
I mean, personally, I haven't been finishing my shots, and I'm trying to get out here and help the squad out, dish the ball around. I think that's what we got to do to win this game.
Good luck the rest of the way, buddy.
Thank you.
And it's under 30, not a minute, by the way.
So our rule is Dummi still has their timeout. That challenge rule was created just recently, so Dummi still has their timeout, although they lost the challenge. Just means they have no more challenges for the game. So here's Jack Martin with a 1-point lead, 53-52. Batted out of bounds. Tyler Nouhan, near corner, trailing by a point. 40 seconds to go. Out of bounds it goes. Tyler inbounds to brother Zach. Takes it inside and scores. That's a tough bucket into contact for Zack Nouhan. His first non-3 of this game. Half a minute to play. Bag talk by a point, 54-53. Martin pulls the screen.
20, 19, 18.
Jack Martin into contact. Throws it out of bounds and into our official, Garrett Menko. Dummy will call timeout.
15 seconds.
Let's get a clean work here. I almost want to have Jack inbound. Have you rub off me and give it back to Jack underneath.
We could do that.
What do you want me to do? Have Jack inbound. It's either you or I. And then we rub off of it, just hand it off, and try to get back down to Jack inside. It's back talk time. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, we're only down one. We just gotta get the ball in. So I'd rather, because they're gonna deny Jack. They're gonna double team.
That was out on team.
Try to take it with like 7 seconds.
Yeah.
So we can still foul and have time just in case.
Countdown 4, 3. I'm gonna count from now.
Yeah, perfect.
Are you fine with me counting? Okay. You can count. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I just don't want to.
Let us know when we're ready.
Whenever you are.
15 seconds remaining. Bag talk 54. Dummy 53. You'll hear the countdown here.
14, 13, 12.
Muscaric takes it in.
10.
In a straitjacket. Back outside for Martin. Inside the perimeter. Good looking pass. Denied by Zack Nouhan. Ahead to Waters, who will stuff it through.
Ah! Come on! Oh my God! Let's go, baby. Look at your hand.
Bag talk 56.
Dummy lost
Dummy 53.
it. Dummy lost it. The challenge.
Yeah.
Dummy doesn't have a challenge. That was clean.
What a block by Zack Nouhan.
I'd like to file 2 grievances. I won't file them yet.
We'll see if we can get Zack Nouhan over here. And Zack Nouhan will come in for our post-game interview here. Zach, the last possession, you figured it was going to the guy with the 40-piece, right?
Oh, yeah. We knew it was going to Jack. Ball was going to go in his hands for the game winner.
What was the strategy there on defense for you guys?
Double team Jack. Let Grant or Nick beat us. That's what they tried doing, and I just made a hell of a block.
You talked about it at halftime. You were looking for the 3-point record, which is 11 held by Mellonhead's Evan Metz. You finished with 8. You came up short, but your team won the game. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, that's all I really care about at the end of the day is the team win. Moved to 2-0. It was a great matchup with Dummy, former champs. Yeah, we're just excited to get the win out of here.
Looking ahead, what are some things that you'll have to adjust X's and O's wise to even improve on this 2-0 record?
I definitely think get Mitch more touches. He's a big body down there. Let him do his work down there.
Congratulations, man, on the 2 wins.
Thank you.